Hey there everybody, Don Evans here from WatchReport.com, and today I have a hands-on look with the newest Seiko turtle. This is being dubbed the King Turtle, and the big upgrades here, it is the same case, it is the same movement. But the big upgrades here are going to be, you have a new dial, you now have a sapphire crystal, you have a ceramic bezel insert, and a slightly improved bezel grip. So prices are running as follows. Rubber strap versions, there are only two. This green one that you see in front of you and a Save the Ocean dial version on a rubber strap. Those are going to be $595. The Save the Ocean dial also has patina lume applied to it as well. And then there is a black dial waffle version that is going to come on a bracelet, $625. So the big deal here really are the upgrades to the bezel insert, and that sapphire crystal. For years and years, guys have been modding Seiko watches, and they have been, countless different variations of Seikos and handsets. But a lot of what has been done are bezel upgrades, doing a ceramic bezel insert or a fully lumed bezel insert, sapphire crystals. So now you can buy one straight from Seiko with those options. Now, there are some downsides. The price is a little bit more. And also, for whatever reason, Seiko chose to go with that huge wart of a cyclops on the dial. Obviously, that is subjective. It's just, I'm not a big fan of it, and I'm hoping future variations down the line do not have the cyclops on it. I will say it is nice, though, to have that sapphire crystal. I researched and I looked it up, and from memory as well. I don't believe the Seiko Turtle has ever had a sapphire crystal direct from Seiko. Even the LE variations, and there's been so many different LE variations throughout the years, but I believe they've all had hard lex straight from the factory. So this is the first time to be able to get a turtle with that sapphire crystal, and they didn't just stop there. They gave you a slightly improved bezel grip. They gave you that ceramic bezel insert, which is nice. Now, it is not a loomed ceramic bezel insert. It is just the pip and the triangle that are loomed, but still a very nice upgrade. Everything else is the same. It is the same rubber strap. Speaking of rubber straps, this one, it's grayish green. It's not really an olive green. It really doesn't match the color of that green waffle dial, although I do think that it looks pretty cool with the watch. Speaking of the waffle dial, it's funny that there's only 3 variations released, and 2 of them have that waffle dial. I get that they wanted it to stand out, I guess, from the other Prospex Turtle variations. I like it. I'm not in love with it. I'd love to see, one of these King Turtles, or whatever they're going to call them, have more of the sunray dials or regular dials that you see from the other turtles. But again, these are all subjective, and at least Seiko is moving in the right direction when it comes to the turtle lineup. I'm not sure what street price is really going to be on these. I mean, these are brand new right now. There's a few idiots on eBay selling these for like $800. I believe Long Island Watch is sold out of some of these right now. You're going to want to check the link below. I mean, they could be getting more stock any day. Seiko USA actually sent this to me, but I don't believe they're available on the Seiko USA website right now, but I will have that linked down below. If you want to see more about this, of course, I'll have a written article as well, lots of pictures and everything like that. Try and give you as much updated information as I have. That link will be down in the description below as well. Of course, lume on this is fantastic. The grip is really good. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you the bezel grip and talk a little bit about the alignment. Like a lot of the lower end Seikos such as this, there are issues, and I see it a lot with the turtles, that there are issues with either the chapter ring alignment or the bezel not lining up perfectly. Now, I will say this one is off ever so slightly. I mean, you really gotta look for it. But bezel action here with the new style bezel is very, very nice, easy to grip. But when I go to line it up here, you'll notice that it's ever just so slightly off, but not like some that I have seen. Crown action is just what you would expect on one of these turtles. A little bit of wobble there, but that's pretty normal. And no issues screwing it back down either. So yeah, I mean, I think this is a very good thing here. I think a lot of people are going to be very happy that they can now buy a Seiko turtle that has what everybody's been asking for. You know, you have the sapphire crystal, you now have a ceramic bezel insert. The bezel action, the bezel grip is a little bit nicer than previous Seiko turtles, so that is good as well. And yes, this one has that wart on the dial, and yes, this one has a waffle dial. But if you don't like this variation, I'm sure new ones are going to be coming out this year and next. So if this one doesn't work for you, or you could mod this one, and you could, you know, take off the cyclops. I've seen many people do that, and maybe, you know, swap out the dial for something else, or another turtle, if that waffle dial is not for you. But I imagine we're going to be seeing a lot of new variations of this king turtle, and that is a very good thing. The loom is great. It wears great on the wrist, as of course this, you know, 45mm size isn't really a 45mm watch compared to others. I think the Seiko turtles wear great. I hear people all the time saying, oh, I wish the Seiko turtle was smaller. I don't know, you know, the lug-to-lug length is pretty short in my opinion, and just the way that cushion turtle style case wears really like a 43mm, at least to me on my 7.5-inch wrist. But again, if you want to see more, click all the links in the description down below, and it'll take you over to the written article at watchreport.com. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the new King Turtle, if Seiko did it right, or if you would have changed a few things. If you're not subscribed yet, we'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it with your friends, your family, your dog, and whoever else would like to watch a very awesome watch review. This has been a look at the newest from Seiko, the King Turtle. Thanks for watching. Talk to you on the next one.